arrived envoy from Adir was assassinated just inside the front gate. Killer is still
Envoy, could I So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right? I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adirans, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand? I know this is strange, but they're in a rough situation and, well, to be honest, they helped me out a while back when I needed it. I'm just trying to return the favor. Galarde. Loughled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Adirans. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but started a new life in Paradis. Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere. Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Loughled and Gladwine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, but they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adirans in the shantytown. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are Paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public, and Gladwine... Ah, but you can! There are herbs in the wilds around Paradis that can restore Gladwine's sight. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adiran envoy, for the hero who braved the strangle root, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District. No. We had a falling... Thank you.
Hey, so close. But what's the point? It's useless without the data.
Stop, please.
You there? Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. Ah, I've seen worse. We'll get to the bottom of this.
us through the gate now.
Surprised they let us walk out of here. You take lead. That armor won't hold up.
Ilmes mito.
Hey, so close.
You there. Are you just going to stand there?
I wouldn't go up there, stranger. That's Sparrowhawk territory.
Adherents ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
Smile and be yourself. Or maybe just smile. You break it, you buy it. Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
Stay out of trouble.
Surprised they let us walk out of here. downside of Adir's new arrivals. Paradise
Ever wish you
doesn't
could
have
move back
room
into
for
Paradise?
everyone.
Little shits! Flying rats! What else are you gonna take?
Even here, you can't beat the view.
Hello? Please.
Who is that, Loughlin? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. He's easily confused. Can I help you with something? Oh, Ramay! Yes, of course we know her.
Oh, Ramay! Ah, good soul on that woman. We went through some hard times together.
That we did, dearest. Did Ramay tell you we have enemies back in Adir?
It's true. Only a matter of time before their friends spot us in the city.
We don't want any trouble. Just to live our lives in peace. So, it's time to move on. Only it's not so easy as just walking out the door. First off, we need herbs.
Andra's kiss, the apothecary said. I should be able to get these eyes back in shape.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said a dangerous place. Oh, well, that makes it easy. Ah, thank you kindly. If it's not too much to ask, we also need to get our land deeds for Thirdborn. We bought them through an Almauer broker in the city, but...
Oh, it's a miracle, love.
That it is. Thank you again. We can't thank you enough.
Oh, yes. That.
The smugglers who are taking us out of here, they're beached north of the sea stacks, away from where the Adirans are looking. No, the problem is that these smugglers...
don't like us.
And they've doubled their price. We had barely enough for the journey before. Yes.
And if they knew what we were wanted for, they'd probably charge...
Bloodwine!
Oh, shit.
Yes. There's no easy...
We killed 2 people.
It was a land dispute.
Huh, more than what?
But in the last one, they came at us with knives.
And we were the ones who walked away.
Ran away. Across the ocean.
If everyone in the Living Lands had to answer for the mistakes of their past...
Not everyone sees... And now we spend our days praying to Scan that Captain Alfear of the Steel Garrote doesn't find us. Thank you.
I wish more of your officials were as understanding. They'd certainly find a warmer welcome.
Finally.
No one tops my prices, guaranteed.
I've seen.
Welcome.
Just like the good old days.
You take it.
Mogren's fury.
Keep it away from gun.
You'll be as bald as me.
Seek! Worse than raw!
One for you!
Worse than raw! Worse than raw!
Another down.
Worse than raw!
Zarab's ahead.
and run!
Nothing to see here, friend.
It's all right. Remember, we never saw it.
Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor. Ah, a kind-hearted Adiran. The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among your countrymen.
Take it easy on him, Soldis. He's all right. For an Adiran.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want? No deal. Hey,
Soldis, the envoy saved my life at Northreach.
and glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
It's 2 clients. Believe me, you don't want to get on his bad side.
Oh, Andra's tits! Are we a charity now? Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is that we'll take them to Thirdborn when... Sure, whatever. Nothing to see here, friend.
It's all right. I know who he is. Remember, we never saw each other. You're back. Ah, you've come back. Oh, wonderful. Did you hear that, dear?
I did, love.
Thank you so. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore. Please, take that.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn,
It's rare to see a real second chance. Rare, but refreshing.
So close.
Step, please, but... Oh, my sister, the blacksmith? Why keep...
Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us. No, of course I'm not drunk. I'm an alchemist. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it. Something is happening here. Sapiento di falva. My latest experiment. I expected my main... Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune of requiring luminous Adra for this experiment. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath. At this point, my friends must have... The people, if... I'd be...
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
I...
No signs of a struggle.
Looks like this adventure.
Right behind you.
Settle your right flank!
See you. Find a better weapon.
Hey! Over here! On your right!
Left and roll! Left and roll!
We make a good squad.
And raw!
Show me what you got!
At the left! Seal master.
Didn't stand a chance!
And raw!
Another godless ruin. Your countrymen turned that one into a shrine to Wodika.
Earth and raw! Earth and raw! And raw!
Quiet as the depths.
Take Worth and Roth!
One for you!
If she discovers any embarrassing secrets?
No, that wasn't me. Be careful, godlike. Runid has such power. God, such terrifying power. Well, she told me I was a wicked person in my last life. Evil to the core. I suppose. But that doesn't change what happened. Thank you.
Oh. Good.
Step closer, godlike. If it is a watcher you seek,
She's accurate so far.
why have you come to me, godlike? Help? No. I can open your eyes, but you must learn to see. Let's have a look at you then. You who came to these shores on a royal errand. You who have died and returned. To open the door to your soul, we must first, I stand up. Say the words. I dip my toe. The lake is a mirror.
A door.
Impossible. Who are you? Show me what...
A hand knocks on our bark.
What is this I hear? Old and forgotten. Echoes of echoes. An uninvited passenger? Curious. Something clings to your soul, felt but unseen.
Voices. Echoes in the placid lake. Shelter the seed from winter. Who reaches for our bars? Who speaks?
Enough! I have seen into your soul, and hereby close that which was open. The door... Well... I am pleased to report I made contact with your soul, and then with something I cannot name. First, the good news. Not only is your soul healthy, it is strong, powerful, strength, death.
Soft.
You only live because someone would not permit you to die. But I wonder, who? Of that, I am unsure. You might, or you may feel a spiritual connection to ancient places, like memories not your own. But that does not explain who pulled you from the grasp of death. Who would do such a thing? Perhaps. But when they offer a second chance at life, it is never free of charge. It has been years since I met a godlike. Their souls have a sonorous quality, like the music of a bell. I told you that when you... I cannot say. The gods must answer for their actions. We know that a god touched you at birth. Disturb. Better luck. I wish I... One word of advice. Adra holds the path between this life and through Adra. A soul may find it, but the Adra here, it connects only... Your question, when you Adra before... As you understand the word.
That guiding hand, whatever.
Your soul is healthy. Safe travel. I will pray.
This kind of thing makes my skin prickle. Let's get out of here.
Adia Trading Company seeks approval known as Trevor.
You died. But you're here. Gods, am I glad to see you.
Envoy. I can't believe you're alive. When they dragged you to Liviana's clinic, I assumed the worst. How do you feel? And yet you rallied your spirits and reported for duty. Your dedication is admirable. But we'll return to the topic of your untimely demise shortly. Our first order of business is your purpose here in the Living Lands. You said you had a missive for me from the Emperor? Very good. I'm eager to see what our Emperor intends. Now, His Majesty names you a loyal servant of the Adiran Empire, and an extension of the throne's authority. Thank goodness. At least someone understands the gravity of our situation. With that, I have better news for him. You've seen how wild the Living Lands has become. But no sooner had you arrived than you found yourself at the center of our troubles. Well, not to mention your abrupt and untimely death. This embassy has no shortage of political foes, but the Dream Scourge is what keeps me up at night. You've seen firsthand what it can do in nature. We can't let it reach the cities. Inquisitor Ludwig thinks the plague is a distraction. She's more concerned about these local rebels fighting against the Empire. Your instincts do you credit. They were paradisans once, law-abiding laborers. Now, they're fugitives and oath-breakers hiding amongst the populace. They've sabotaged our work, killed our soldiers, and the final straw, attacked you out in the open. Something about a labor dispute gone wrong, I think. The Steel Garrote got involved, and it turned quite ugly.
A lot of disputes arise because people here have a strong aversion to being told what to do.
I won't lie to you, Envoy. Our position is tenuous. If we can't even defend ourselves, how are we to defend the Living Lands? But defend it we must, for the sake of everyone who calls this island home. Inquisitor Ludwig demands that someone hang for the attempt on your life. These Paradisan rebels must face justice. Ludwig goes where she likes, haunting the Living Lands like a vengeful spirit. She'll reappear when she chooses, and not a moment sooner. Let's make sure...
Not many could... I know someone who could help. A dwarven tracker named Marius. Kith or beast, there's little he can't find. He's staying at the Grinning Ballarrock, not far from Liviana's infirmary. We just take the main road east to the market, then head down the stairs and cross the canal. Rough part of town, even by the standards of Paradise. Marius is from the Tusks, about the harshest and remotest place the gods ever created, even by the standards of the Living Lands.
Trickery, lies. The gods did not build this place.
Let's just say no one survives out there without picking up a few skills, the kind we'll need if we're going to find hidden assassins. Especially if they're from the streets of Paradise.
I suggest you recruit as many allies as you can, but choose carefully. They, like you, will represent the Empire. Oh, before you go, we received a report from Liviana about your condition. Apparently, you're in fine shape. Once your killer has been dealt with, you can come. Remember, the assassin is out there. Oh, I wish I could see the killer's face. We'll talk more of the Dream Scourge when you return. Until then, Envoy.
How about we start with Marius at the Grinning Balrog? Besides,
It's really you! I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the Envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think my brother Cadman and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and with it, I fear. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We post... You'll probably find... Thank you.
You're the one that... Ha! The mighty Marius, deep in his cups, ready to take on the deadliest prey, providing they're asleep at the time.
Right. Take another sip of my cool. Rude not to finish a drink someone bought for you.
No wonder you're hiding behind a mug. You're too...
The dwarf there is Marius. Best tracker I know. Just watch. This'll be good.
I heard you're from Solace Keep. How great a survivor could you be, hiding behind stone walls all your life?
You don't know anything about me, you Adiran Nimdut. So maybe go back and take another blessed day sip.
But here you are. Tell me, how does one get kicked out of a place that never lets anyone leave?
Duktetragu Sakasapt Jitule. You want to talk so much, I'll cut you a second mouth across your throat.
I think this is about to get interesting.
I knew you were blessed in Nimdut the moment I saw you coming. Thought maybe I'd teach you a lesson. So I paid the bartender a few gold to drop a tiny bit of widow's kiss into a cup and serve your drink in it. Cramps should be starting in a few minutes, so...
You know your stuff, but I doubt they do.
Envoy, you see? Oh, I can feel it. Gods, you...
Oh, that is quick. You better get to it.
You wait,
Well, that was something.
Marius, this is the infamous Adiran envoy. Envoy? Marius.
Well, any friend of Kai's is definitely a... person. You know your poisons. It was a test. That guy's such a nim dude, he thought he was doomed. And he actually believed I could pay the bartender to poison someone's drink. Gods, the taverns in Adir must be rough. Smart. The effects are more widely known. Let their imagination run wild on them. If I'm not mistaken, you're looking for someone to help find the people who killed you. I need to see the scene of the crime, over by the town gates. I promise there's something left there we can use to track them. Then they wouldn't need much of a reason to go after an Adiran official. Still, it's dangerous to make assumptions based on stereo. We'll figure this out.
Yep. Fuck you, Marius!
You saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing of it. Any law-abiding citizen would have done the same.
One moment. Careful down here. You don't want to step in anything.
Wonderful. That's unusual. Anything? A natural reflex of your... Just do. Come by.
Glad to hear your soul's in one piece. Let's try and... Right here. This is where the envoy fell.
If it were me, I'd take the shot from up there above the embassy. Let's see if we can get up there.
An interesting day so far. An interesting day indeed.
There are places elsewhere on this island that would kill for those supplies. Literally. Smells familiar, but I can't place it. The apothecary might know more.
Seems like a good place to start.
It tells us they were hunting you. Go back.
The mermaid's den.
The apothecary is in the back alley.
Fisherman missing. Last seen near the water.
Walk in, give her the letter, and go.
Must not be hiring.
Let us in, sweetheart.
I told you, we're closed.
Not for us, you're not.
What's a man gotta do?
Not you, too. I can handle them.
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might own half the district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better... She's inside. You'd better help...
There.
That's all I have.
That's it.
Huh. Aren't you the Outlander?
You've got to help.
Everyone take a deep breath. Right?
You seem to like beating up on little guys.
Listen to me, dead man. What happened? Stand still.
Hold it, you!
Here we go!
Coming!
Here we
And roll!
This guy.
You okay? The weapon's not doing the job.
Left! Left!
Left leg!
Work and roll! And roll!
Come and get me! Stay.
Rob! And Rob! Neon Seek! And Rob! And Rob!
Next one's mine.
I can't believe they're dead. It's over.
Glad that's over.
Envoy, thank you for dealing with those miscreants.
A gang of bullies shaking down honest folk.
It's no more dangerous here than anywhere else. It's just that...
You even killed Thala, the biggest, baddest of them all. The Sparrowhawks are gonna come after you. Sorry. You don't have to come to my defense. No one sticks their neck out for me. Poison? Let me take a look. Wait, I recognize that from my wares. It's oil distilled from Santa Torre, a berry native to the Living Lands. Hey, look, the Living Lands is a dangerous place. All right, take a nap in the forest and you'll wake up dead more often than not.
Not if you know better than to take a nap in the blessed A forest.
Walking through the streets of Paradise is supposed to be a safer proposition.
And before you ask, if word got around that I was ratting my clients out... Damned if I do, and damned... The truth is, I never saw the customer's face. But I can tell you that Santa Torre is used in religious rituals. Prophets and seers will do anything to leave their bodies.
If you want mystic types, you want to go visit the temple.
On the other hand,
go past the Hightown Gate to the north, and follow the road eastward until you reach the statue of Andra. I hope that I've been able... What'll it...
Take out our leader! Hey!
not hit hard enough. Then roll! Then roll! To your left! Look to your left! Then roll! Then roll!
Good one!
Seems like you want to keep stuff like that in the warehouse. I was just getting warmed up.
If you'd like to be you... Oh, I speak to a lot. See? If you'd like to be useful, I could use another drink.
Back for more, Envoy? Go on. Juliana's inside. She doesn't bite, unless you ask.
This is not the way I ever expected to get into the bathhouse.
Oh, sorry, hun. I'm on my break.
You're the one who took down Thala. You know how to introduce yourself. Someone? Presumably meaning you? You're the talk of the town, Envoy. Everyone wants to meet you. Good nose. Hope you don't stick it in politics. They don't like envoys around here. They've been free for centuries. Surely you understand why they'd be nervous. And she sent you to me. Smart girl. All right, since you're all business, we can skip the small talk. The short version is, I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm... Someone... Come now. Do I look like the...
Do you want me?
It was rhetorical. The local strongmen, the Sparrow. They must have thought it looked valuable. You did. Unfortunately. Aren't you amenable? Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. I leave that up to you. Just don't...
If I had a skate for every time someone said I looked like that mural.
Quiet.
Take your best shot.
Watch yourself.
What was that? You think you can take out our leader?
Time to round.
Then raw.
Keep alive, boys.
Piss off.
Well, if you're looking for Thala, he's dead. And if you're not...
Jago, don't you ever get tired of offending people?
Take this and roll! Worth and roll! Worth and roll! Well done.
Who's ready for more?
Dato won't be coming around this week.
Any sign of...
What's the matter?
You seem awfully sure of that.
Let's just say the docks will be much quieter from now on.
Believe me, come back anytime for a hot bath or a cup of tea. My door is always open.
I'll be fine, but I'll remember that offer. You know.
I wouldn't have picked that color, but it's good on you.
I can't stop worrying about...
No offense, but you leave a pretty wide trail. Well, maybe you should try to cover your trail more often. An Adiran official who's new in town turns a lot of heads, especially when they're traveling with a Nimdude like Kai. How long were you in Paradise before you got killed? I'm here to find your assassins. My guess is you'll need a guide once you leave Paradise, too. Right. Anyway, enough chat.
Listen, I wanted to talk to you about Juliana. I know you're not asking my opinion, but... fair enough. Still, out here, you've got to live and let live. Principle, I wish more of your countrymen took that view. I'm sure you had your own reasons, but I'm glad you helped those two fugitives get to Thirdborn. A lot of people in your position would have left them high and dry, or turned them in. Yeah, I thought, I'm just glad to see people get it. And I'm relieved to know you're the kind of person who's willing to even when your official duties might suggest otherwise. I can't wait to find out. We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch. Just in case.
You might want to consider not washing your clothes in safflower oil.
I hate to break it to you, but regular laundry is a common courtesy when you're traveling with a group.
Paradise can be a nice place, if you know the right way.
Gates open now.
Is this what it's like to travel with an envoy? I can get you.
Murderers!
How awful.
Not to worry, envoy. We've got back.
A drop, dear citizen.
If you're looking to celebrate war, this is where the assassins are hiding. Temple seems like an odd choice.
Welcome to the... Hail and well met. Oh, you must be the Adiran envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. Thankfully, no. Oh. Goodness me. Though I suppose an Adiran envoy runs across all manner of strange folk. Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cutpurses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you? Envoy, you're describing most of the district, plus anyone... This has Tell it to my people, tricked out of their homes.
Your people, huh?
Let's be... Now I'm afraid the temple is closed to... Someone!
I hope you're sure about it.
No evidence, no...
Arms up!
Oh, no, you don't! Gotta find you better armor!
Seek!
Watch this!
She has something worth finding.
Everyone okay?
Eckworth and Roth!
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Rebels ahead. Stay alert.
Right behind you.
Eckworth and Roth!
The envoy's here!
Nice!
Eckworth and Roth!
I've got it! Let's see what you got!
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know? Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
If you want help burning through that, just say the word. Stand back.
That should disable pressure plates.
Every shot comes. You're mine now! Here they come! That it?
You know what that web means. Be ready.
blessed day spiders. Foi too meio.
Here it comes.
Then raw!
Come and get it. Take that, Marius! Show me what you got! You need better armor!
And raw! And raw! And raw! Seek!
Next one's mine!
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
Gods, not this saga again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming. That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man for a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple no-entry sign would suffice?
Some people have switched in their hands.
Over there, the left. Probably disables the blades, for all the good it does from here. Quiet. It, Nimdut.
Nothing there.
Then raw! And raw! Worth and raw!
Armor won't hold up.
Worth and raw! Hey! Over here! Nice! Worth and raw!
Didn't think that one through, did he? You're still mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our... our supplies.
Not the blessed eight point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Eyes open.
Let's see what you got. Then raw. Take your best shot. Watch the left. Look up, envoy.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Nimdut, someone's up ahead.
Then raw.
Regret this. You're not getting away.
I have the shot. Come and get me!
I would have sent that thief on his way, without our blessed day supplies.
then he would have died. How do you know? We didn't.
Out there, hiding. Always leave me behind. Best be ready. In case anyone...
Get ready. My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you. The whims of the gods are a mystery to us both. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can... Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir. Because it was not the ambassador's face that appeared to me in a dream, but yours. Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and dreams, visions. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land. Yes, my life may be over. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us.
There's definitely something.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people.
The gods aren't finished. You tell me. God, you have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands.
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But it's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods. Your Inquisitor Lodwy. But if that is the fate you want for me, then it is the will of the gods that I stand trial for my crimes. You mean it?
Not the path I'd take.
You're really letting... At least we agree. Thank you, Envoy.
Big mistake, Envoy.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift and it...
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore. We learn.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive. I'm starting to see why your emperor trusts you.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more thing. Thanks. We were wrong about you.
How do you know this envoy isn't going to stab us in the back?
The Dirans are true to their word.
Good work!
right with you.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
We'll definitely sing them again. You all but guarantee that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts on it. Let's talk about it at camp.
Do not succumb to fear, friend.
Tell me you... Oh, and you brought a friend.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? You... what?
Oh boy.
Envoy. Unbelievable. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the living... Worse still, now every... She will do the talking.
She sounds like a wonderful person.
Oh, yeah. I'm sending you to Fior Messiverno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some... Governor Vita... Good...
Hilgard.
Why?
No. Strangling light. Keep her away.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Inquisitor Ludwig.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island has come...
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid.
At least someone knows the meaning of respect. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy.
Under the
Sire, you busy yourself with the dream scourge. Even if that were to happen, the living will replace the dead. We will ship them in by the hundreds to fill the empty houses.
Gods, Ludwig.
I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
He's got more backbone than I would have thought.
What? I've been saying this all along, but
if you're done
Clearly I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, you are free to disagree with my methods. As for you...
She is going to be a problem. No. She invents a crisis, then runs off to solve it. Put her out of your mind. The Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on, at least for now. Since Liviana gave you a clean bill